guys, this is going to be your daily reading for October 11th. Okay, so there's been a lot of, I would say ideas, but the ideas go along with the lot of thinking energy. And today as I do the reading, we've got like, I think Mercury is in Scorpio and Mercury is squaring Uranus, and then my gosh, it's making my damn head hurt. Yesterday I got a headache and it was like a vice on my head. It hurt, you know, and I had to suck down some ibuprofens. And then what kind of sucked is I woke up with a headache this morning too. Damn it, Mercury. But anyways, so I know a lot of you guys have been having, like, your body's been physically purging. You're coming out with bumps and rashes and unexplained whatever things that are just appearing all over you. And it looks like this third round of bumps that I had is disappearing. Okay, but I think that not only are we purging a lot of 3D things, but we're also purging like processed foods. And yes, I sent a picture to this of this to my girlfriend this morning, and I told her this is my 3D smoothie. Yeah, I know. Well, the universe will present me with the opportunity to be like totally vegan or whatever. My chance will be coming soon. I'll be feeling moved to get rid of all the processed foods and, you know, smoking cigarettes and that kind of crap. All that stuff that clogs and blocks the physical body, and kind of like makes the downloads a little murkier and a little more confusing. I'm sure if I wasn't smoking any cigarettes and if I was eating like organic food, the downloads would come a little bit easier. So we're going to experience these little setbacks like the bumps and unexplained blisters and just weird stuff in general. I've been feeling tired, my head's been hurting, and a lot of people are definitely going through this, so you might be going through this too. Headaches or flu-like symptoms. The ears are popping, almost feels like you're gonna have a ear infection, but not quite. I don't know how else to explain it, but anyways, October 11th, energies of the day. Let's see what's going on in the cards, guys. So I'm just going to pull a couple cards from this deck, and then of course I'll pull from my my Hawaiian deck, the Of Heaven Assembling on Earth deck. I just love it. I wish there was more cards in it. There's only 30 cards, but I have a decent supply here at Pop Shop, so if you guys like those beautiful cards I've been featuring, they're available here in the Pahoa Village Shopping Center. Okay, daily energy, October 11th. Please, wow, okay, that's twice. And you guys know when I shuffle, I don't look at the cards. I'm actually staring at the screen right now, watching myself on video. So, oh, there's one. Nice. Wise guy. Spiritual leader, Hierophant, teacher, law. Wow. Okay, here come the cards. That one made me throw it out. Did you see that? Okay, any more for the daily energy? Not trying to be a huge reading like the last two readings. My goodness, this took over 20 minutes. All right, and that's all I'm going to take. That is a lot. Holy cow. Spirit's got a lot to say today. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Hierophant. And wow, what I see here already, before even putting them out, you've got the universe is working in your favor. Very nice. Okay, so this one came out face down. We'll leave that one for last. Okay, so the Hierophant, the Empress. Wow, 3, 4, and 5. Yet another 4 card. Let me just get these arranged here and see what's going on. Interesting. Okay, and sometimes I just move stuff around and I feel that they're connected, and I'm not really looking at the card, and I'm not really thinking about what card it is or what it means. I just group them as I feel they need to be grouped. Okay, so Wow, the universe is really, really moving in your favor. Out of 4, 8, 9, out of 9 cards, 4 of the cards are major arcana. And wow, pretty amazing. You've got 3, the 4, the 5. That's the Empress, the Emperor, and the Hierophant, which means that you are blossoming. Wow. Okay, so not only that, you have the Empress and the Emperor. This is a vibrational match. Holy cow. Okay, so this is going to turn into a Twin Flames reading. As you guys know, I channel Twin Flames, and most of my readings are about finances and love. Venus. I channel Venus for some reason or another. So it's always going to be about money, finances and money. And because I am Scorpio, we have that element of control and power that's also featured here too. And in Vedic, I'm Libra. So I also balance what is fair and justice. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Empress and the Emperor. That's a vibrational match. Okay, you guys are 3, 4, and the next card is the Hierophant. And like I said, the master, the teacher. You guys are a vibrational match, and what's been going on here is the Empress, the divine female energy in the relationship, has been slowly schooling the Emperor. And as the Emperor has been ascending, additional lessons for the Empress is coming out. So the male and the female energy in the partnership, they've been going, it started off with the divine feminine energy. They started schooling themselves. Basically, they were schooling themselves, and what they've learned, they started living, okay? And now the divine male, he's been catching up. He's been learning lessons. The lessons that the Empress has learned is now being taught to the Emperor. Wow. Student and the teacher. You guys are both students and both teachers of each other, okay? It doesn't matter who started it first. The point is, when you're together, you guys work well together. You're the ultimate power couple. It's not even a matching king and a queen. It's the Empress and the Emperor. Holy shit, okay? And you guys got 3, 4, 5. This is major progression, okay? Ascending. So your divine male is ascending right there along with you. And even though he had a shorter time, these changes have been radical, really radical. Pretty interesting. This is amazing. So you also have the Death card. Okay, so this is an end. This is the end of some kind of cycle, living in low vibration. So both of you guys have come to the point where you've bounced off each other and raised each other's vibration. It's kind of like a pinball machine, but instead of the ball being released and coming downwards and bouncing off of stuff, it's like the ball is information. You are the teacher playing the pinball, and you release it, and instead of coming back down, it keeps bouncing and keeps ascending, going higher and higher and higher and higher until it reaches the pocket or circle or hole where it's supposed to be, or puka, as we say here in Hawaii, until it hits the target that it was aimed for or intended for, okay? So it looks like by working together, you and your partner are achieving greater and greater heights. You guys have definitely bonded. You've realized that you guys are the yin and yang. You guys are perfectly compatible. And the fact that when one person has an issue, it's spoken, it's voiced, bounced off the other person. And at first it was angry and volatile confrontations, but it's confrontations that help you to learn about yourself. Okay, so when there's angry confrontations, that means somebody isn't happy. Okay, 222 megabytes, looking at my phone. Now it's 224. Interesting. So what you guys do is, you guys are the ultimate power couple. This is amazing. This is the end of the 3D with you guys. I don't see any 3D things here. No anger, no hatred, no fear. I don't have any of the 5 cards or the 6 cards. So the lessons are being learned and the changes are taking place. Now, previously, there hasn't been any action, but there still isn't any action. I don't have any Wands cards. But what I see here is a little bit of mental activity. And, wow, you also... This is the end of you guys being 3D. You're now living in the new paradigm, trying to walk your talk. Okay, so as I say with the Two of Swords, the Two of Swords is, it's a crossroads. There's an imbalance. You're weighing pros and cons. You're going to each side, you know, positive, negative, or pros and cons, whatever it is. There's two different things that you are considering in your mind. For me, this feels like Venus retrograde. I keep harping on that, the Venus retrograde, because this is what I see, the indecision, or at a crossroads, knowing that you can't make a decision yet because you could pay dearly when the Venus retrograde is over. Okay, so don't. But you're okay with that because 11/11. Wow. I see you, universe. Okay, so emotionally and spiritually balancing. Okay, having balanced thoughts, not obsessing on what's happening, but working through the emotions, the ideas, the psychic downloads, or whatever mind energy is going on. You're working to balance that, and this is after a period of downloads. I mean, I started on the 19th, and here today it's already been almost a month. We're about 8 days shy of the month. I guess on the 19th it would be officially a month that I've been getting the downloads, and my crown chakra has been tingling. My eyes were burning, and my crown chakra is still tingling, but now I have an additional sinus headache along with it, and it's not letting up. It's like I'm wearing a crown all over the areas around my sinuses, and it's in the shape of a crown. If I touch around my head, it's above my ears, behind my ears, and around above my eyebrows, all in the sinuses areas. And no, it's not allergies, because otherwise my eyes would still be burning. But my eyes stopped burning about 2 days ago, and now I'm noticing that I am actually seeing a little bit more 4D. And how I can explain that, how I explain that to a friend of mine, is there's added dimension. I'm nearsighted, so it's hard for me to see things far, okay? But I am noticing today for the first time that I can actually see details that are far away, and everything that is close to me, it looks like I'm wearing 3D glasses. There is added depth and added dimension. Hello, 4D. Added dimension to everything I am seeing, and it's like I can, whereas before everything was kind of lumped together, everything kind of looked 2D to me. Now my depth perception has seemed to be boosted, and I didn't even notice it until this morning. So that was a kind of trippy thing, but everything looks different. Okay, so what's happening here is whatever downloads you're getting, they're being integrated, and now you're trying to come back to balance. You may feel a little confused. You may have a headache. It's just that confused energy, and it's okay, you know, keep trying to do what you're doing and let your mind do the work. However, distractions might delay the integration of all the downloads that you've been getting. So if you need to spend time by yourself, by all means, spend time by yourself. I feel energized, even though my physical body feels energized. My eyes feel great, but I feel like I'm wearing a vice on my head, and I have an overall tinge of exhaustion. But I'm not sick, okay? Ascension flu, if you guys are feeling the same way, that's most likely what it is. But if you're really feeling sickly, don't hesitate to go to the doctors, okay? Get that shit checked out. Okay, so we also have the Three of Hearts. So Three of Hearts is like celebration, joy, celebration with intimate friends, or within a relationship. This could also be interference in a relationship, like somebody could be whispering in your lover's ear. This could be an ex communicating to your partner or communicating to you, and this might be what the imbalance is for. This might be throwing you off that they communicated. It's blowing your mind, but you've already moved past that. They're definitely history. So now that they've come back and they've contacted you, and you've basically told them, no, I don't think so. Yeah, that chapter's over. Have a nice life. I hope you're happy wherever you are. Basically, you've definitely let them go. So that baggage that you've been carrying around and projecting into your current relationship or your new relationship is disappearing, okay? Because you've had closure in that area in terms of an ex, and now that you know that your ex is not your person, even though they threw that offer on the table, you're not interested, because you know who your person is. You know who your love is, and you're determined to stay true, because you are truly building. Like I said, you guys are the power couple. Okay, so there's a lot of loyalty here. You guys realize that you guys are teachers and students to each other. You're teaching each other how to have a healthy relationship by the confrontations and asserting what you don't want. Okay, things that need to end in order to form a more stable environment. And it looks like you guys are succeeding. I mean, these are pretty awesome cards. That's pretty freaking amazing. Okay, so what else do we got here? We got, like I said, interference or joy in celebrating with friends. Maybe you're not feeling like celebrating with friends at the moment, as you require a little bit more time to recharge and you don't quite have energy to give out. Seven of Hearts, confusion. I said that, didn't I? Seven of Hearts can be illusion, delusion, confusion. It's also spirituality, all in regards to love relationships, whether it's your friend's family or your intimate partner. And seeing as I really feel this is the twin flame connection, this can be creativity and spirituality as well as confusion while we get those downloads, like I says. And what was I going to say? Oh, the Three of Hearts also. What I didn't mention is 3 is a number of ideas, creativity, spirituality, some kind of fertile. Okay, so we have 2 fertile cards. We've got the Empress, the Three of Hearts. The Emperor is also fertile too with ideas, but traditionally it's the female that gets the fertilization, or with child. With the Emperor, with the male, it's creativity within finances. But somebody here could be celebrating that they're going to have a child, or they're celebrating a brainchild. There's definitely a reason to celebrate here. If you are feeling confused, this is only temporary, okay? All feelings are temporary, and the more you feel them, the more of that energy dissipates, and whatever you're feeling every day, it lessens, okay? But if it's a bad feeling, it lessens. But if it's a good feeling, you can, what I call, rework that up and amp it up and maintain that high vibration of that good feeling. Okay, so you've got the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so you've been working diligently, showing your leadership, excellence, and managerial practices, good management all the way around. You're researching, you're learning everything you need to know. Any idea you come up with, you are completely getting the full picture in order to incorporate it in your business or in your love. Whatever you're coming across, you are taking those seeds and growing them, okay? And there's no 7. Awesome. So you're about to see fruits of your labor. You're gonna start to see some fruits of your labor, but and also in addition, you are taking care of your own needs, being independent, taking care of your needs, taking care of yourself, making sure that you get good rest, making sure that you eat well, and that you're treating yourself well. Nothing is better than self-love, okay? Nobody likes needy or greedy. We don't like neediness or someone who's greedy with Your time. It's not even their time. It's your time that they're greedy with. They're so attached. They constantly need your attention. It's like having a toddler when you don't have a toddler. But then again, maybe you will. Who knows? Okay, so you're doing a really good job. I know it's hard to hold it together, but stay strong because it's only a couple more days. It's only a couple more days. You might even, I'm actually starting to feel better this afternoon. So, I mean, I may be a couple days ahead of you or what. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got the Six of Swords reversed. You know what this means? This means there's no more lessons to learn. Didn't I say that? You guys have the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and Death. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You got 2 of Swords with the Crossroads and balancing spirituality. You have the 3 of Hearts, celebrating joy, creation, creating. So you guys are creating a relationship that is joyful and balanced. There's no confusion here. Everybody is really, really clear. They know what they're talking about because they've been sitting back watching and observing. Okay, but still, we're still in Venus retrograde, so don't make any decisions. But if it's going really, really pleasant like this, oh, hope it stays like that. We don't know. We never know what Venus retrograde has in store for us. A lot of us are meant to fight, so things can come up that we've been keeping. So things can come up that they've been keeping, and we're supposed to expose how we feel and be vulnerable to our partners. And this can do one of 2 things. Either 1, you're going to find it's a deal breaker, or 2, you guys are going to keep trying to compromise. As with the compromise, you know, nobody's ever satisfied because you have to give and take. So you have to sacrifice something in order to get along. But each of you have to sacrifice something. You can't have one person sacrificing something for the relationship and the other person not sacrificing anything. That does not work. Okay, so basically you learned all your lessons. It's time to walk the talk. Okay, time to stop flapping the lips and get working on an external showing of what you learned and what you want your relationship to be. Okay, so we're going to pull 1 or 2 cards from the Of Heaven Assembling on Earth by Norma Jean. Norma Jean, excuse me. Norma Jean Campanaro. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, 1 more. Can I have 1 more, Universe, please? Spirit. 1 more of these beautiful cards, as I'd like to eventually share all of them. Any more? 3rd time. Second time. Okay, this is the 3rd time. I almost said 3rd time's a charm, but I learned recently. There we go. Okay, thank you. And another one you threw at me. All right. Let me grab that card. We don't have reversals in these ones. All right, I don't do reversals in these ones. I don't know these well enough yet. Okay, what do we have? The first card that jumped out, and actually I'll have to do them in order. So this one, and this one. The first card is Nani. Beautiful. Each moment, allow yourself to choose beauty. Feel it, breathe it, and wear it well. Be humble when you radiate beauty within. It is sent back to you in the most positive ways. Wow. Okay, so this is asking us to choose the positive things, okay? And it's also whatever energy you send out, you get back. Look at that card. It's gorgeous. The red and black just gets me. I love it. Love it. Second card, Mana. Spirit, essence, and power. Practice goodness and avoid hasty decisions. Voice kindness and sweetness when there is opportunity, from the smallest of creatures to those larger than life. Okay, so this is saying just what I said. Be positive. Live in gratitude. Don't make any hasty decisions, okay? Observe and respond. Don't react, okay? And what else did it say? And always practice compassion. Beautiful. Ke'aone, the world. Ooh, the world card. Beautiful. When the stars meet the moon. When there is a chill in the air, and when the indigo sky casts its shadows, the beauty of the earth speaks to all that are aware. Then the answers we seek are right before us, okay? As above, so below. Pay attention to the cycles. You have the world before you. Wow. This to me says that we're going to be... The beauty of the earth speaks to all that are aware. It's like now you're going to notice that this is the synchronicities. How I was talking about how everything looks like it's in 3D. That's what I'm talking about it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everything looking illuminated and beautiful. And I also notice here it says when the stars meet the moon. It's when you get the wishes that you've subconsciously, unconsciously, and consciously been hoping for. Okay? When this is about manifesting and the beauty and the synchronicity and the beauty in the universe guiding and taking care of your every needs. Wow. What a beautiful reading. Okay, guys, so that's your reading for October 11th. See you later. Love you. Bye.